We'll see the Memphis. Grizzlies and the defending NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Take a look at the Nuggets. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And so far, they've split the season series right down the middle. Now the drama starts to ramp up. Only got 2 games left against them. Can they take the advantage?
Been punch, counter punch. Each side has already seen the other team's best stuff. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Knocked loose. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Clark. Porter, no luck. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Now Porter. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with a wide open look. Out to the wing. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Here's Jackson. Nice D from Porter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. To the paint. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Morant looking around. Jackson with the screen. Here's Bain. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Jackson. They're outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Morant outside. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Morant. Still scoreless. Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
3 on 3. Clark outside. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Clark. Brunson no good. And here are the Grizzlies. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a gifted ball handler, the big man Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
It's Morant with the drive. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Inside. And finished off by Porter.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Morant outside. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Down low. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. The shot's good from Kennard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Shoots the three. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And it's Rose missing.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Jackson, that's good.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Memphis moving it around. Outside Rose. It's Kennard, top of the key. Back to Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Here's Jackson with the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Williams. Bounce pass from Rose. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And he can't hit the second. Well, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Aldama. Outside for Griffin. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Williams. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Aldama can't hit.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Now here's Morant for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the three, and it's Denver with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell a story in this game.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Back to Brunson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Here's the screen. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brunson, no good. Memphis leading. The three ball. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now Brunson, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Jokic, just 4 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Smart deciding where to go with it. Morant, that's for 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. There's the pick. Here's the 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brunson with a clean look. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The 3 from Morant. The Nuggets trailed by 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Jackson. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Aaron Gordon with a great hustle that time.
Morant with it. 13 points in the game. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Brunson for the tie. Brunson with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Morant outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Porter. Brunson surveying the D. And Jokic throws it down.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Back to Morant. Outside, Bain. Outside for Jackson. There's the three. Jokic grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Rose. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Bain inside the three-point line. The Grizzlies with another miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And right after this, we'll... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Pass to Strother. Got it. Good job in the low post. Strother's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Denver. Rose attacking. Here's Griffin. Outside Williams. Now here's Rose. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't hit. Denver leading by 3. Here's Najee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Najee's got his first basket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good. Griffin.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Kennard on the wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's good from long range. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot off.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Both free throws good from Morant. Denver leading by 4. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Denver. Here's Brunson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
The Grizzlies trailed by 4. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Morant. Nice move. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Memphis moving it around. Payne for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Jackson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Stolen by Jackson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Denver. Clark outside. Pass to Smart. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Porter in the corner. Back to Jokic. There's a minute left in the 4th.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities are part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Out to Brunson. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Brunson. Another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson with the screen. Outside, Payne. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.